Hi everyone and welcome back. I know a bunch of you have been binging all the calming signals info from the last two videos and I love it. You are really starting to speak dog. But don't you worry if you haven't watched the videos yet, I will link them up here. Now today's video is going to be a little bit different. Usually I just explain the calming signals while you're watching the video, but this time we're switching it up a little bit. I will first teach you the theory behind each signal, and then we will look at the real life clip together, and I will point out the signals while they are happening. So it will go theory, video, all the way through. That way you will learn how to spot them in real time, not just memorize them and what they mean. Alright, quick refresher before we dive in. Calming signals are your dog's natural ways of reducing tension. Subtle gestures they use to calm themselves, to calm others, or to say, hey, I need a moment. They use them constantly. And once you start seeing these signals, you realize your dog's been talking to you all this time. You just weren't reading the subtitles yet. First up, scratching. You call your dog and something unexpected happens. And suddenly they start scratching even though there's no itch. Scratch, scratch, scratch. That is often a calming signal. It can mean that they are unsure, conflicted, or trying to buy a little time to process what's happening. So when you see it, just give them that moment to think. And you need to check your posture and your tone. Are you standing face front? If so, move to the sideways and maybe lower down. That way your body language will help them to realize you're no threat, and they will feel immediately more relaxed. Now let's look at the video and see the signal in real life. So twice through, so scratch, 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 lip lick, and a little yawn. Oh my cameraman, you're a little bit too close, leave me alone. Scratch, 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 lip lick, and a yawn. From previous videos you already know these. Next one, sniffing the ground. You're walking and suddenly your dog goes nose first to full detective mode. It looks like they're trying to find some imaginary sandwich or something. And it is not always about finding that smell. It can be sniffing can be also used as a calming signal. It is their way of saying, let's take a second. The situation might be a bit too much. Sniffing is also used a lot with other dogs. My dog Jam, for example, uses sniffing as a calming signal quite a lot. She uses this on a walk. If she sees that the dog that is coming towards her is a little bit too agitated, she often puts her head down and starts sniffing the ground, even though there's maybe nothing that she was interested 5 seconds before. So I know she's trying to calm the other dog down, and she's saying, I'm cool as a cucumber, you can go on and do whatever you need to do, I'm no threat. So this is an extremely good signal to spot from far away. You can see this signal also a lot in the dog parks when the owner is starting to call the dog it's time to go home, and suddenly there are all these nice smells that you need to smell, and I haven't smelled there, I haven't smelled here, and your dog just turns like deaf and cannot hear anything and just starts sniffing. The more you shout, the more intense the sniffing. So also here we need to stop and we need to think what we are doing wrong, because your dog might just be trying to calm you down. So now let's jump into the video so we can actually see this signal in real life. Ground sniffing here is to communicate we will mind our own business. Everybody is trying to find their imaginary sound. You can also spot freezing, head turning, and lip licking. So there we go. Next up is the paw lift, the front paw lift. You will often see this signal used from a distance, especially when you're on a walk with your dog and your dog sees another dog. They will just completely pause and lift one paw slightly off the ground. This is a clear signal that means I'm no harm. It is a peaceful way of saying, friendly way of saying to the other dog, don't you worry, I'm not going to be doing anything harmful to you. It is also a signal that dogs use when they are unsure of something. They can come towards the unsure thing, the person, the object, whatever it is, slowly lift their paw, wait for a response, and then move forward or go into another direction depending of the object or person they are going towards to. So let's jump to the video now so you will see what it looks like. I want you to pay attention to the little brown dog in the middle of the group. He will lift his paw 2 times during this clip because he's unsure of the cameraman and he's a little bit unsure also of the surroundings because there's so much happening in the clip. So here we are, the little brown dog is in the middle, bark, 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 paw lift. Now he goes away from the scene and there are all of his little buddies going around. Then he comes back, backs up so we can see him a little bit better. And here we see another paw lift. There's so much happening that he doesn't really know how to react, and the camera is a bit scary. Next one, slowing or stopping completely. It is often connected with other signals. Very rarely you can see only one signal, but this is often used from a distance. You see this a lot during the play, during a recall, and also during the walking situations outside when there's other dogs that are coming towards you and your dog. Might be that one of the dogs suddenly moves slower or drops or stops altogether, and it is not because they are being stubborn and they don't want to move, but because they are trying to calm down the nerves of the situations. They are really saying like, let's tone this down for a minute. You absolutely have to give them the freedom to stop, because it will tell them that you are a safe partner, because you are a partner that understands, not a bossy one who wants to do everything the way they want to. So give them the space they need. And let's go to the video to see where we can see this slowing down. Here we have a recall situation in the dog park, and we can see this dog sniffing the ground and then starting to come with all the peas in the world towards the owner. But he's actually curving his body away and taking all of his time to come towards. He's not running, he's almost like playing a game. And this is to calm down the owner. Last one of today, not the least one, but the last one today, number 5, is shaking the fur. This shake off. You know that big full body shake, like they're trying to dry off after a bath, except they are completely dry. This is your dog saying that they have been tense. They are literally shaking off the adrenaline they had in their bodies. They are shaking off the tension and shaking off the stress. It is like a physical reset after a tense moment. Might be that they have met another dog, they got startled, or they finished something that took focus. They can shake up, the whole body just pushes off all the negative stuff. They also, however, can shake their furs when they are unsure. So might be that you call them, but they're not completely sure why you are calling them. Maybe you want to clip their nails or something, or there was something in your tone or your body posture that they're not completely sure about, so they might shake. So let's jump straight to the video. We have a brown dog who is shaking and licking its lips. After that, we will see an image of a beagle who is shaking off. This is the signal you should be looking also from your everyday life. It looks exactly like a shake off when they're wet. Then we have a French bulldog who was rolling on the ground. Might also be a calming signal. Afterwards, there's also a nice shake. He might also be shaking just the leaves off. And then we have a collie who is definitely disturbed about the cameraman and the dog running around. So she shakes off to get rid of the adrenaline running through her body. And there's the other dog. So if you see that, pause for a second and think about how can you communicate your peace and calmness. Maybe it's changing the position to the side, maybe it's a little bit of stretching and yawning like we have been learning from the other videos from the past weeks. And still, if you haven't seen them, check the links before so you can catch up. And if you're all about understanding your dog better, go ahead and hit that like button. And if you know somebody who would benefit from this kind of content, please share the video with them. That is how I know you want more of this deep dive practical stuff. That's 5 easily noticeable calming signals you can start recognizing right away. Now that you've seen both the theory and the real life examples, you will probably start spotting them all the time, everywhere you go. Before you learn them, it's like you have blinders. You have like the blinders that horses use. You cannot just see them. But once you learn them, there's no way you can shut your eyes anymore. You will see them and you will be forced to react to them because otherwise you just feel bad inside. But there are still so many more of these signals out there. They are subtle ones, but they are just as fascinating ones. And we will keep on exploring more and more of these signals so you can get better tools to build your relationship with your dog and to communicate with your dog. If this helped you understand your dog even a little bit better, hit that like button and share this video with a fellow dog person. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out what's coming next. See you in the next one. Have a wonderful day. Bye.